Hello students, good afternoon. Today we'll start the class with few new things. Okay, so हम क्या बोलते हैं? What we will say? अरे यार, don't take it personally. Don't feel bad. Don't take it personally. Forget it. No. But today in this class, what I would say, feel it personally. Yes, you heard it right. Take it personally. So whatever we are going to discuss today, feel personally because आज हम पूरा we'll discuss about cinemas, shopping. We'll do all those activities here, and we are going through this pandemic, so we'll discuss about that. By doing all these things, we'll try to learn the concept here. Now, I'll tell. Okay, when I was in Bangalore, I loved the place Mysore. Okay, so what happened when I got an opportunity to go to Mysore? I felt so happy. I was feeling very good. Okay, today I'm going to Mysore. I'll see the places over there, and I'm going to enjoy. What I did, I went with my friends. I saw all the places in Mysore. I felt very happy. I got so satisfied with my trip. Okay, that is first trip. After that, what happened? When my parents came to Bangalore, we planned one more trip to Mysore. Mysore is a nice place. There are so many places to visit. So, okay, fine. Today we'll plan for this trip. Again, our family went for the same place. There, the excitement when I had when I went with my friends. Okay, second time, yeah, this time also I'll enjoy. I went with my parents. Even that time also I had good time. Going to KRS, Palace, Chamundi Hills, all those things, zoo. So even we enjoyed it. So what happened? Third time when my uncle and they came to Bangalore, even they were from far places. So they were telling, okay, we're from far place. Even Mysore is a nice place, so we want to visit that. Okay, we'll plan. So this time, third time, my desire, my enjoying moments, the feelings to visit Mysore was not that great because I already visited twice. But still, I went with them, and I was now tourist guide, kind of a tourist guide. So I took them, and we went to all the places again, and we enjoyed. They were enjoying more than me because I already visited. That is that we came back, we had a good time. When compared to my enjoying level, they were enjoying more than me. Okay, so what happened? Fourth time, my uncle's kids, they came to Bangalore, and even we were planning an industrial trip or the historical visit, we can say. They wanted to visit the Mysore because it was part of their curriculum. They wanted to see that, the zoo, Mysore Palace, all those things. Even we planned that time also. You can understand, right? That time, please, you saw that, right? So please take your kids with you guys. I'm held up with so many other things. So my desire to visit the place was not that great when we planned first time, right? First time with the family. Okay. So here we were discussing about satisfaction. So when I visited, I was so satisfied with my trip. But see here, the place is same, the traveling time is same, everything is same. The first visit, I was so happy. Second visit, I was still happy. Third and fourth visit, I was not that great with my journey. It was very hectic for me going coming back, but still I managed that. When you see this example, the first visit was very excited, and the second, third, fourth was not that great compared to the first one. Okay, but when we say that, how we can measure the satisfaction? In general, we cannot measure the satisfaction. How much are satisfied? For example, you came to few second, right? So now you have 10 results. They are very excited for 10th result. Okay, they got 10th results, very good marks. They were very excited. They were happy, and they finished their 11th, and first they are in. And as you are into 11th, the same way. So when they wrote this 12th exams, they were waiting for the result, and after the result, what they feel, whether they are very much happy with 10th results or the 12th results. Which result give them more satisfaction? So we cannot actually measure in terms of how much we felt satisfied. It is a bit difficult, but economists, they say that we can measure it. So we'll discuss that later. So now, as you see, the satisfaction level, we call it as utility. The satisfaction power or the satisfaction, we call it as utility. Utility, you can replace this word with satisfaction. Utility, it is satisfaction. Satisfaction means utility. Okay. So I'll give another example. Okay. So think that at home morning you love idlis. Okay, so morning they made for breakfast they prepared idlis. Okay, so you love that having idlis. So what your mother will do? Okay, my son is very fond of idlis. I will give him idlis. Okay, so you ate 4 idlis. You felt so good. Your desire to have idlis were very high. So you had one idli, the second one, third one, and fourth one. Till this point, you were so happy. But your mother didn't stop there. I will have more. Look at you, kitna patla ho gaya tu. Have more idlis. Fine. So she served fifth idli. My desire is, my capacity is, even though I love idlis, I can have 4 idlis. The fifth idli, mother forced, fine, says mom, okay, I'll have fifth also. This here, I 100% quota, okay, I'm full now. I'm happy and I'm done. Here I reached the desire to have the idlis is maximum, peak. It reached the peak with 4th idli. I'm very happy. When I got this 5th idli, I had that also because my mom forced. But the desire to have the 5th idli was not that much compared to the previous one. I can say 10%. Okay, force I had that, but desire was 10%. I had that also. She again forced me to have 60 I'm done. I don't want this anymore. Still forced, but माँ की पैर कुछ नहीं कर सकते. So forced. So I had 60 also, but my desire to have that is again decreased. I was feeling okay, Papa enough. So 5% desire left. So when my mom asked seventh idli, I said, Mama, please stop. I'm very full now. I can't have all of this now. Please, I don't want. I rejected this seventh one. No, please, sir. I can't have it. So if she keeps on asking seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th degree, so what happens? The desire. I feel so happy to have idlis, but next time when at home, if they prepare idlis, I say, no, no, no more idlis, please. I don't want that because this gives me negative feeling. I'm not happy with it. It keeps on increasing. So here I was very good. Decrease here 15 6 1, still decrease 7 1. I'm not having it all. If we consider 8 9 10, it is negative totally. I'm not going to have increase in my life. I'm done. So that is how we'll behave, right? That is the behavior we see in everybody's life. Okay, so we can say that whether utility, the satisfaction is high or low. So the satisfaction level, it we can say it depends and it varies from person to person and from place to place, time to time, age factor also matters. So we can see all these things when we discuss about satisfaction. For example, as I said, person to person, we take this. Okay, so we'll take one more example. I love chocolates more, so it doesn't mean that the next person, you can say my brother, if you consider that, he will not love the chocolates. So the product is same here. It is chocolate only, but I love it more, but not my brother. So the utility satisfaction level it differs from person to person. So no, it not necessarily the other person also have the same satisfaction level for the same product. No, it is not the case. So place to place. Okay. So how we can see this? Here we'll see north side. They have doklas, so many other things. Vada pav for breakfast. They'll have vada pav and all, doklas and all. But the same dokla, if we bring it to the southern part, and if we offer that for a breakfast, we'll not like it. We enjoy idlis, dosas, rotis, all those things, upma, whatever breakfast we'll have. So that we like it. So the satisfaction for the same product will differ from place to place. You can say that time to time. Okay. So and here one more example we can say here we are in Ladakh. Okay. And one more person is in Chennai. Okay. Place to place, we are discussing this. One person is in Ladakh, one person is in Chennai, and we have a product. What is that product? Room heater. To maintain the temperature, we'll use this product. Okay. I asked this person, Ladakhi. Okay. So जब मैं पूछता हूँ उसको तो बोलता है ओके आई एक्चुअली नीड दिस देयर इज अ रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर दिस प्रोडक्ट ही यूजेस सेम प्रोडक्ट But when we change the place, Chennai, if I go and ask this person, buddy, please take this room heater. अरे यार पागल है क्या टेम्परेचर कितना है चेन्नई नो 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 आई वांट अ कूलर एसी इफ यू ब्रिंग मी एसी आई कैन टेक दिस रूम हीटर I don't need that okay so for the same product if I offer this to Chennai person the satisfaction is not that great for Ladakh people they love it more so the satisfaction level differs from place to place correct and time to time. Okay, so we can see seasons, winter season, summer season. So whatever the products we use, we will not prefer those products in summer. Suppose in winter we will wear woolen sweaters and all. If the same woolen sweaters offered in summer, how will we respond? No, no, no. What we'll do with woolen sweaters in summer, right? So the same product, but satisfaction level differs with the time and age. So छोटे भी हैं बड़े भी हैं ओके छोटो है हमारे घर में एंड ग्रैंडपा and kid okay so if we offer chocolate to this kid he loves it more okay but the same chocolate grandpa he doesn't like that due to age factor we can say that okay we can take any suitable examples also but here they will love to have this junk items, kids. But the same junk items which elderly people they don't like it. Correct? So the same product, but the satisfaction level changes according to the age, people, place, time. Right? So that we can say. So by that, we understand it is subjective in nature. Okay. So utility satisfaction level, it is very subjective in nature. Fine. We understood this. Now, I was telling we'll discuss today about movies, shopping, and all. So we'll go to movie. Now it is DDLJ movie is releasing. Otherwise, we can take latest example. Rajnikant's movie is releasing today. What is our excitement level? Okay, yes, I'm going to watch the movie first day, first show. Right? It gives me very thrilling moments to watch Rajnikant movies. So what we'll do? We will sit on. System will try to book the ticket online but first day first show it gives me very thrilling excitement and I'm a hardcore fan I watch it I'm very happy second time watch I'm happy third time fourth time fifth time sixth time the 10th time do you think the same excitement level when I have watched first time will it remain the same at the 10th time? No, right? So satisfaction level when consumption increases, the satisfaction level starts decreasing. So we can understand by this example, correct? You can see in metro cities, even in Yadgir, you can see departmental stores, correct? Departmental stores, hypermarkets, supermarkets. When you see that, just observe the arrangements over there. They arrange in such a way that, okay, how when customers enters into premises, how they will act means what are their activities, how they will behave. So at the left, right, center, even the left, whether we are arranging the products left side or right side, they do all the researchers study consumers behavior here. So studying that, they will come to a conclusion, okay, consumer behaves in this way because they studied more number of consumers, and the consumer's behavior is, okay, if we arrange the products in left side, because it's obvious, observe this, when we enter into the premises, we will move towards left. Okay, then we will take around and come. So while exiting also, we can see at the cash counter, they will keep so many items which kids love, like chocolates, biscuits, all those food eatable items, they'll keep that. Okay. So because when you take left, will they have this arrangement, and food items at last, like groceries and all here. So here, this cosmetics, all those things come in this side. So because they study the consumer behavior, and okay, so we will go with set of items. We'll make a list and we'll go there. So we need only 5 items, correct? But they will arrange in such a way that these 5 items comes at the end here, somewhere here. 5 items are here, but the other items they will arrange here, and our tendency is to move from left. So when we start from here, they know very well. They studied us, and okay, so everyone has this sensory organs. They see, they smell, they hear. That's why they keep nice soothing music, and they want to tease our organs, the sensory organs. That's why they will arrange to tease the organs. Then, when we complete our shopping, what we do, we'll end up परचेजिंग 10 more products, करेक्ट? हम 5 प्रोडक्ट लेके आने के लिए जाते हैं, मगर जब बाहर आते हैं तो देखें तो 10 प्रोडक्ट ज्यादा ऐड होता है, तो टोटल 15 प्रोडक्ट्स विल बाय. So this is what the producers or the market people will do. They will study, and they will hit at right place where we can our desire is triggered, and we will end up in purchasing other products as well. Correct? So that's how they will do the arrangements. Okay, now I'll give one more example. Today's class is full of examples, full of shopping, full of masti. So when we summarize everything, at the end we learn about our topic. Then I will mention the topic at the end of the class, at the end of the session. So now, in metropolitan cities, what is the feeling of the employees or workers there? Oh my God! When we will get the weekend? Saturday, Sunday is the weekend there. Saturdays and Sundays, they are waiting for the Saturdays, Sundays. So once Friday is over, jump into Saturday, Sunday weekend mode, and they want to enjoy that time, free time, because they need time to take rest, relax, entertain themselves. So for relaxation, for entertainment, they need free time. Okay, Saturday, Sunday is fixed for that. So now think that it is a pandemic, COVID time. So the flu pandemic, the COVID situation here, it is lockdown everywhere. It is lockdown. We are not allowed to go outside. So What we were expecting, we were expecting Saturday, Sunday, sit at home, relax, correct? So now it is lockdown time. They're telling Baba, घर पे आराम से रहो, take some rest. So how will feel? First week we were very happy. We're getting time because of this COVID. Nice. We spent first week very happily. Second week, okay, we started bored, getting bored. Third week, enough. Okay, we don't want to sit at home. We want to go out again, start our work, and have some time, wander here and there, visit other places, talk to people. That's how we started feeling, correct? So here again, as I said, the satisfaction level, it is subjective and it changes. And the first week gives us more satisfaction, but when we complete second week, third week, the satisfaction level comes down, correct? So that's how our behavior is. Okay. Now we discussed how the satisfactory level is, and now we'll move on to shopping. Okay. So shopping करने के लिए जाते हैं. Again, because of pandemic, we can see many markets, new setups of the markets nearby my house. There is one new market setup where I can get all the vegetables and fruits. So I have 100 rupees here, okay, and I'll go for shopping. And as you know, this is Shravan Mas, okay, Shravan Mas, and the last Friday, or it is the Friday when we do Varmalakshmi Puja. That day, okay, so everyone prefers brinjal. और बैगन की करी ब्रिंजल करी बनाएंगे, बैगन का कुछ आइटम से डिश बनाते हैं. तो okay, they ask me to buy brinjal. I have 100 rupees with me. मैं if I go some other time, तो क्या होता है, एक कटोरे में पूरा कटोरे में भर के मुझे बैगन I can buy full basket full of bangans just for 20 rupees. If you go early in the morning, you will get this. Okay, full of this basket just for 20 rupees. Okay, with the same mindset, I went on this Friday. When I went there, I have only 100 rupees, and I felt that I can buy any number of items, like 7-8 items I can buy. I have this because for this I will get full basket of brinjals only for 20 rupees. Okay. But when I went there, I saw for 20 rupees, I'm getting only 100 grams there that day. You can say or 150 gram. For 20 rupees, 150 gram. So 120 per kg was the price. Correct? 120 per kg was the price that day. So what I do, my goodness, I have only 100 rupees. What I do, okay. Other days when I prefer to buy the entire basket, now I'll go and buy only 1/4 kg of brinjal and only buy 250 gram. Okay, then I will buy the onions, coriander, tomato, all other things. Okay, so when I have some money, my earnings I have with me, and that is written here. Okay, with that I will try to select which item I need to buy. Okay, I try to find out the combination of goods. I want to find out the combination of goods which gives me more satisfaction, maximum satisfaction. So with the same 100 rupees, I want to buy the combination of goods which gives me more satisfaction. Correct? So here I will only instead of this, even I need brinjal, I will buy only 250 gram. Sorry, it's not kg, it's grams. Okay, 250 grams of butter and other products I will buy with my 100 rupees. Correct? So here, when I have this limited amount and I need to choose between the set of goods, then I will select the combination of goods which gives me maximum satisfaction. Here the need is brinjal, I'll buy that, and I will buy other products which gives me maximum satisfaction here. So this concept, whenever with this amount in our hand, if you wanted to choose between the products, then we call it as problem of choice. The economists call that as a problem of choice. Okay, the problem of choice means when we have multiple goods, we wanted to select or choose the set of the combination of goods which gives us maximum satisfaction. So we are in a dilemma, we are in a confusion state of mind to select the product, but we will be in a problem of choice. So, but we will select the best combination which gives us maximum satisfaction. So this is about the problem of choice. And whatever we discussed today, how the consumer, this all comes under the topic which we are going to discuss. So whenever we are discussing the term called goods, for our better understanding, we will select only two products. Okay, we have, suppose we can say, in all the seasons we get this banana and apple. When we discuss about the goods, for our understanding, we will select only these two goods and we will try to understand the concept here. So when we say that consumption of 5 and 10, it means that as we said, we can this is assumption, we can take only two goods. The two goods is banana and apple. So if we write set of 5 and 10, it means we have 5 bananas and 10 apples. This set we call it as consumption of bundle. So what will tell this? Consumption bundle. Or simply we can say bundle. Okay, so when we have set of products 5 and 10, it means that 5 pieces of banana and 10 pieces of apple we have. This set we call it as consumption bundle. Simply we can call it as bundle as well. Okay, so when we see the utility means it is the satisfaction capability of a commodity. We can say a satisfaction, a level of a commodity which gives us satisfaction. So how much the commodity is giving us the satisfaction. And as we already discussed, this is very subjective in nature and it depends on places and it changes by time to time, from place to place and person to person, right? And when we have set of goods, we always have a chance to choose between those set of goods. How much we need, whether I want to go for this one or that one, whether I want to buy this food more or the other good more in quantity. Okay, this condition we call it as problem of choice. Whatever available amount the resources he has, with that he wants to select between the available goods and get the maximum combination which gives us more satisfaction. This situation we call it as problem of choice. So I said the satisfaction level we cannot measure it, but economists say that we can measure satisfaction level. How we can do that? In terms of utility, in terms of numbers, and in other way also we can measure the satisfaction level. So for that, they said in two ways we can measure the satisfaction level, and one is the cordial utility analysis. In this method, using this method, we can measure the satisfaction level. Cordial utility analysis. Cardinal and ordinal. So, what economics says that the satisfaction, the utility, we can measure in terms of cardinal and another way is ordinal. So, in using both the methods, we can measure the utility level. Now, by all this, today what we were discussing is all about, as I said, feel it personally, take it personally, because today's topic is all about we people, you and me. So we are consumers here. So that is right. The today's topic is consumers behavior, theory of consumers behavior. So whatever we discussed till now, that says how consumer behaves when he has money and he has products, how he will think. So he wants to get satisfied with that, but satisfaction level changes. Initially it is very high, then later it starts decreasing. So we will see one by one. The first thing is problem of choice. In this, we can see the consumer, he has to decide how to spend his income on different goods. So when he has a money amount, he has an income, so he has to decide how to spend this income. When he has an income, he has to decide how to spend this income on available goods. So when he has an income, he has to decide how I need to spend this income on the different goods which are available. So this we call it as problem of choice. Now we see what do you mean by consumption bundle. This also we discussed. Now I will write about that. Combination of the amount of combination of the amount of so consumption bundle means it is combination of the amount of the two goods, because the assumption here is only we have two goods for the consumers. So bundle here is, if we mention 5, 8, it means that 5 units of B and 8 units of C we have. This combination of amount of these two goods we call it as consumption bundle or bundle. What do you mean by utility or satisfaction? As I said, you can say utility in terms of satisfaction. Utility means it is satisfaction power of a community. The utility of a community, we can say, is its wanted utility of a community is its satisfying capacity. So utility of a commodity means it is the want satisfying capacity of this commodity. We call it as utility of that particular commodity. And as we say, this utility is subjective. We can say utility is subjective in nature, because when we see the changes according to the situation or the place or the time, we can say for that nature we can say it is subjective in nature. And we discussed few examples: place, time, the season, and people, age factor, all these things. Correct? So it is subjective nature. But the satisfaction level, as we said, is very difficult to measure. But economists said that we can measure the satisfaction level using these two concepts: cordial utility analysis and cardinal utility and ordinal utility analysis. Using these two concepts, we can measure the utility. So, what is the cardinal utility analysis? Here, cardinal means it is the level of utility we can express in terms of numbers. The level of utility can be expressed in numbers. So, and second one is ordinal. We will discuss that in the next class. So how we can measure using this cardinal utility analysis means we can analyze the level of utility that can be expressed in numbers. As I say, So we can take another example here. If I love eating apples, so first, second, third, and fourth apple, this is my capacity. So when I eat first apple, I'll feel good. Second apple also, there is a desire to have that. And third apple, even there is a desire because my capacity is to have four apples. When I have my fourth apple, I'm full now. So my total desire to have that apple is completely satisfied. Okay, so we are trying to measure in terms of numbers here. If we are doing in this way, it says that this is cardinal way of analyzing the utility. So in this fourth unit, my satisfaction level is full. If I offer fifth, then my satisfaction level will decrease. I can say there is want to have that apple is 10%, the sixth is still down 5%, so it keeps on decreasing. In this way, so we can measure using this cardinal analysis method. Okay, thank you for the day. Have a good time.